The key to becoming superhuman is not about the powers that you were born with, how well you could fly, or how well do you can sting like a bee. It's not about that. Those things look good in DC Comics or Stan Lee, Marvel Comics. But in reality, the key to becoming superhuman is how well you can manage your time and emotions. Yeah, time, gentlemen, the one thing that once gone can never come back. We all feel we don't waste time, and even if we realize that we do waste time, we don't realize how much do we waste it. And the reason for it is twofold. One is that we don't know the value of time and emotion, and second, even if we know, we suck at managing it. Until few months back, I also thought the same way, that I don't waste my time, until one of the teachers told me to write hour by hour how do I spend my time. And that was the day I realized how inefficient I was in handling time. I was piss poor in it, and I realized I had to do something about it. We all work our ass off to earn money, and it is important too, because if you don't have money, you don't get to eat food. You'll be on road. No big cars, no big butts, no big boobs, no lip suction and shit, no surgery, no healthcare, no education. You can't do shit without money. I'm not against earning money, but all I'm saying is that shit happens once you start giving more importance to money than your time. Money once gone, you can earn it back, but time once gone, fuck yourself. You can't do any shit about it. You'll be stressed and you won't be happy. Once you get your first paycheck, it's already in your head. How are you going to spend it? 1,000 rupees by 1,000 rupees. The accounting is running in your head, and you just don't waste your money for the sake of it just anywhere. But when it comes to handling our time, which is actually one of the most important currency that anyone has, we don't give a fuck about it. As if it is in abundance to us. That is where we fuck it up. We think it is in abundance, but it is not. We have to spend our time on the activities which bring value to our life. We have to make an accounting of where we are spending our time, the way we make an accounting or where we spend our money. There are many tools, you can search them online, but one of the tool that I find is efficient is setting deadline for yourself. Practically think how much time will a task take of you practically, and then give that time in a day to it and work your ass off to finish it in that deadline. And even if you're not able to finish it, don't jump the deadline or don't cross the line and interfere the time of some other activity with this activity. Let it go, and slowly you'll start becoming efficient in handling it. Once you start doing thing 1% each day, you'll be rewarded with what is called compounding effect. We don't actually realize the small changes that happen to us every day. We only realize the change once it becomes too big. And this is actually because the thing called boiling frog syndrome. The boiling frog syndrome says that if you put a frog in a boiling water, he'll feel that the water is boiling, he'll be shocked and he'll jump out of it. So how do you make a frog boil? You put it in cold water and light up the steam and let the water heat up little by little by little. Slowly, frog even realize when is it in boiling water. You are that frog, and if you want to change yourself and make things change for you, you have to improve 1% a day. You may not realize the change right now, but in a bigger picture, you will be a winner. Bodybuilders stay on diet for 6 to 8 months before a stage show. They diet, they exercise every day. It's not that they went to the gym on the first day and then they're going to see the result the very next day of what they did in the gym. It all adds up little by little, little by little, little by little. And then finally, once he steps on the stage, there you can see a massive difference on what the person has put on the stage and what he was 8 months back. It is perseverance. And I think we all need to learn from bodybuilders. The biggest monuments in the world were not built in a single day. They all took time. But if you stick to a laid out plan long enough, I am assuring you there is nothing that you cannot learn and nothing that you cannot achieve. You just need a laid out plan and the discipline to follow it. At the end, I'll just say that we humans tend to overestimate what we can do in one day, but underestimate what we can do in one year.